caused 50 Shades of Grey.
Why is that?
There's a whole rabbit hole of things that occurred, starting with 9/11 that led to 50 Shades of Grey.
The movies. We're talking about the movies.
Well, the books, but yeah.
Okay, the books.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like them books.
Nothing gets you feeling more kinky than watching two planes fly into buildings.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the correlation here.
Oh my God, look at those rods just penetrate that building.
When the jet fuel melt the steel beams.
Look how it drips. Oh, so much drippage.
It's Monday, my dudes.
Why is your light on? It is Monday. Hello. Hello. Come here, big boy. Meow. You sounded like a fucking... Oh, God. That sounded like a fucking hog in the wild, man. Just...
Well, at first it had to work its way up, and that was that first initial noise. And then...
Oh, shit!
I like your glasses. Why are they so clear?
I don't know.
Can you hear me? There you go.
All right.
Hell.
Here. On that note, welcome to another episode of the Grossly Off Topic Podcast.
Your mom didn't clean the table.
No, she
She
not.
didn't. I'm your host, Papa Smurf.
2Ks.
I be Redbeard.
Florida man.
And I'm 31.
Well, this is an unexpected surprise, Redbeard. We didn't think you were going to be here till about 3:30.
I know. I got
It's
it. I got it.
2:30.
I figured it out, man. I got it together. It's all
Dude,
good.
that's fucking...
Hey. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Also, squeeze your microphone or do something with it.
Squeeze your shaft.
No. Yeah, the shaft.
No, that made it worse.
Plus, that image was amazing.
Yeah.
Here, hold on. Let me...
Oh, what the fuck you do here?
Listen, that was like it when I got here.
Oh, you broke the whole goddamn thing. All right, so before you got here, like literally right before you got here, 31 was talking about how the World Trade Center...
9/11 caused 50 Shades of Grey.
Right, exactly. And so...
Try that.
Oh, it's working too.
So basically, you can argue that the Soviets caused 50 Shades of Grey.
Okay, well, go ahead and explain
To
how
elaborate that.
this came... I don't understand.
So 9/11 happens.
Yes.
Right? There was a wee little lad named
A wee
little lad named Gerard Way.
Who's Gerard Way?
Isn't that My Chemical Romance's...
Bingo.
Yeah.
He formed My Chemical Romance as a way to deal with the trauma and PTSD from watching the towers collapse.
That's where My Chemical Romance came from.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah. So that's basically what their first album is
Zero
about.
Sugar
Is him dealing with that and all that.
Okay.
Stephanie Meyer used My Chemical Romance's music to inspire her as she wrote her books that became Twilight.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Is this like the fucking 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon or something?
The guy that wrote
Seems
50
like
Shades of Grey originally wrote it as a Twilight fanfic, altered some things, and then it became 50 Shades of Grey.
Okay, so I've never seen Twilight or read Twilight. I don't...
You're not missing anything.
I think I've
Oh,
seen...
no. You're missing a lot. It's definitely worth a watch.
Are you being facetious?
I'm being something. Listen, if you I'm not going to say you're going to per se enjoy the movies, but it's definitely worth a watch.
It's nothing life-changing. It's not, The Godfather or nothing. But if you want a good chuckle, I bet I think it's worth it.
They're kind of funny.
The
just
Twilight memes,
Yeah.
you wouldn't understand them.
No, I don't understand
I get the biggest. Like, I want to get that shirt. It's like a sweater of Edward.
window?
And the caption, like, this is the skin of a killer Bella. And it's just like him in a sparkling jacket and shit. It's just so great. And you don't get it because you never watched them.
So are you recommending that I watch them just so I get the memes, or is it worth actually watching?
They're not awful.
They're not horrible, no.
It's like a love story. So
I know that.
It's a fucking weird one.
It is very weird. The second one is very weird.
Because a vampire falls in love with a 17-year-old
And then
the first part of
then she falls in love with a dog.
werewolf.
Yeah.
A dog.
No, it's a love triangle. It's great.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
And then they have a crazy baby.
I was also told I should watch True Blood.
That is hard.
Phrasing.
Right off the rip.
But it goes 1 and 1 with that phrasing. It is hard. I'll say it again.
fill in that line?
That show is vampire sex
Is that all it is?
the whole time. It's not all it is. It's a okay show. I've tried going back and rewatching it. I've seen most of it. I can never get through the whole thing. It's very raunchy.
I want to suck your dick. I mean,
Pretty much.
I want to suck the blood out of your dick.
Okay. I don't know. I guess I don't really know if I'll watch either of them. But so you're saying watch Twilight over True Blood, or no?
I wouldn't say one over the other.
Okay.
Twilight's just movies. True Blood's like 8 seasons, I think.
Yeah.
So it's gonna take you a
And
minute.
Twilight's three or four.
Five movies total, because I think the fourth movie's 2 parts.
Oh, it is.
I know the last
first
one.
part is very hard to get through, because it's just them in like a villa on an island having weird vampire human sex. It's
Is that where she rips the head off?
of what?
The one person. I don't. It's been years.
I don't know what you're talking about. No, that's when they're
been a
like
while.
they
When
just
they're
got
in the church and
no, they just
fucking-
got.
I have saw
Edward pulls
you.
the head off that motherfucker.
I think that's the first movie
Is it? No.
where they twist the head off the
Such a
guy.
great singer, Papa Smurf.
I didn't sing.
No, you and your
it's all
time
like-
and stained is just really.
I just remember the baby that grows like that.
So that's where the first part of the fourth movie is where like she gets impregnated, and
Yeah.
like technically it's not possible because he's a vampire and she was a human.
Okay.
Yeah, and he had to bite her.
Well, yeah, at the end of that they had to.
Domine Padre Spiritus Sancti.
Is there a trick to this, or just
Just
drag
make sure
it?
it's not clogged. The button's on top.
Oh,
God, you fucked up your mic.
Okay.
Easy.
Okay.
Easy.
No. You can.
oh, okay.
But I'm just saying, like that first one usually is.
I'm a professional.
You
It's
are
all
a
good.
professional.
His reaction like, no, stop.
Well, even
Get too hot.
even I'm like, oh god. I usually roll with 3.
3 poofy poofs. Nice.
So we got a new sounder.
Were you being a
Just in
Native
time
American?
for turkey time.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know about you guys, but
I know about me. And we think
This
about
has
the
been-
future.
22.
this has
Oh,
been
God, what the fuck?
a great week for
I'm-
mail delivery.
And I'm a Swiftie.
Oh, it definitely has.
It doesn't even matter like how heavy the fucking actual mail is. We don't have any more fucking political flyers.
Amen.
And that has like been life changing.
Testify.
I mean, literally, because like this whole past week, right? I'm still learning my routes, but I'm doing all right. Like I've had more 8-hour days this week than I have
in
in
the
a
first
Yeah.
month.
And-
The first month you've been on the rotation.
and it's fucking phenomenal.
What was it?
New job.
It is.
Friday, I went over like 15 minutes just because it was, what was it? Why?
The certy certs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, because we had
all those.
boatload of certified.
You guys did.
24.
You only had one.
I had one.
I had 24
And I
in
didn't
my
even deliver it.
24 in my DPS, 1 extra one and 2 that I cased in.
Yeah, I was lucky in the group. I only had 17.
Oh, that's not bad.
I delivered like half of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did as well.
I didn't. I probably delivered 8
8 total.
Out of
22.
Wow. Yeah, that's not quite half.
No.
But I delivered like 8, and that is
Yeah.
half.
Yeah.
But that was That was something else. I still finished in 8 hours that day.
Yeah.
It was great.
It's just been amazing, really. I'm coming off like 2 weeks of straight overtime into penalty, and I haven't worked overtime. I was supposed to work overtime Monday, I think, or one day I put up.
It's
one
still
of my
his
routes.
microphone, isn't it?
Here, squeeze it like that and pull it up.
Wait, oh, wait, now stop. No, it keeps coming back.
Oh, I think it's the port here.
You think it's the port?
That's all. That's what I always did to fix it.
What, unplug it and plug it back in?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, nope, it's still there.
Throw this over it.
You're off. Unplug it and plug it back in. See if that works.
Give it a little
Give a little.
I see dead people.
That's beautiful. Do you hear that silence?
I don't want to hear silence.
The sound of silence.
I don't want to hear silence.
Sound of silence. For any of you musically inclined people out there, you will hear how bad that really was. Yeah.
It was bad.
So that has been fantastic. Have you sprayed any dogs lately, Toucans?
Yes.
Unfortunately, no.
You said yes.
thought you
Unfortunately,
did.
that's a good thing. What are you talking about?
Well,
Dude, he has
lazy
like
dogs?
the
He
record.
has
it's
a
a sport at this point.
He has a quota he has to meet.
Okay,
He actually
yeah.
gets a bonus.
Calm down.
Daddy
He gets a boner.
Well, there's been a lot of
wind
wins.
blows
There's been a lot of
right.
wins.
There has been a lot of wind.
That adrenaline rush is just.
But
No, the adrenaline rush.
Daddy pays him a bonus every time he sprays a dog.
Yeah, with a write up.
That was 100% preventable, dude. Come on.
100%.
It was like 2 a week there for a while.
It's not. You should have known that dog was going to break out of their window.
Yeah.
How
dare you?
Jump
the
over
third
an 8-foot fence and fucking bite you. You knew that was coming.
And come from a yard that's not even theirs.
yeah, no. It straight
You
up
should
fell
know
from the sky.
that you have to deal with a roof dog.
Oh,
That-
roof dogs.
Rooftop dogs.
Roof dogs.
Roof dogs, baby.
I haven't seen a whole lot of roof dogs this year.
I haven't either.
I
It's
sent
depressing.
you the picture of the ones that were on my route right before I came over to this office.
Elaborate.
Yeah.
It's a roof dog.
Are you kidding me? That's exactly what it sounds like.
What? Yeah. What do you think a roof dog
Well,
is?
how is a dog getting on the roof?
They go out the window, bro. Or
Yeah,
in some
you
cases, they climb a
You
ladder.
never heard us say
So
roof dogs?
now, does that become a problem because they're willing to?
No, it's the best place for a dog to be.
It's fucking death by air.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Imagine a dog that's willing to kill you for getting on his property, and it's coming from above.
What's what I was saying? Like,
What are you gonna do?
Are they gonna? Are,
Now,
they, are they
see-
jumping off the roof to
They
get you?
I don't think they have
If
yet.
you
but
did get close enough and it landed on you, then that would be a whole nother story. That would be some serious shit. Like death from above.
yes, it would be death from above.
Like, how did you not see the dog? Well, the dog was on the roof.
The dog came from above me. I
And
know
before I
Papa
knew it,
Smurf is short, but it came from above me.
he literally came out the window, was chilling on the roof, and jumped off of the roof.
You could
And
have turned
used
it.
me as a cushion.
Yeah, we've always talked about that. Mm-hmm. And
dogs, man.
Florida man, you have roof dogs on your route now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was about to say when it was your route.
Yeah.
there was a couple you would send
That's
us.
how I always knew the weather was breaking and getting nicer because the roof dogs would come out.
Yep.
It's great. There's nothing like posting a snap of a rooftop dog while I'm out delivering because everyone's just like, "What?
Yeah.
That's a thing?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yeah."
Especially in our city.
Hashtag rooftop dogs.
Yeah.
Have you never seen this?
That's funny that you kind of called them the same thing and everything. And you know, before this year, I'm not saying we weren't friends, but like it was not the same, you know.
Yeah, we just like talked in the morning.
Yeah.
And stuff.
And that's funny that I wonder if other letter carriers call them the same thing.
I would assume so.
Roof dogs.
Yes. Look at that. Ominous.
Yeah, go ahead and walk up to that house.
Oh Jesus!
Go ahead and walk up to that house. There's a lot of roof dogs over in your area.
There are. There was a guy that just moved out on one of my routes, or right before he left, the one night, or not night, but it was probably in the evening. It was later in the day because it was the end of the route. But his dog was on the roof and he was outside, and they have a mailbox like away from their house, so it's not really an issue. And I was just looking at the dog on the roof because I like rooftop dogs. It's just the greatest thing in the world. And he's looking at me. He's like, "Don't worry, bro. He's not going to do anything." And I'm like, "Yeah, I didn't think so. He's on the roof."
If he were to attack me, he's breaking a leg. Then he's gonna...
Absolutely, they are. And I think that's the only thing that keeps them from actually jumping on top of us is the fact that I think they know they are going to seriously hurt themselves.
Right.
It's not like a cat.
Yeah, cats don't give a fuck.
Cat wouldn't give a fuck. He would do it. So me and Florida Man just got back from the motorcycle shop.
Oh, nice.
They have the bike that I am looking at. And let's see what you think.
Not me. I'm not looking at it.
I'm just saying them.
Pass that on to him, and it's just these two pictures.
Oh, nice.
All right, you can swipe all you want. There's nothing here.
Oh, you're good.
No.
I wasn't going to go through your shit. You're all good.
No, I don't.
At least not on
see,
purpose.
that's
At least
no
not
dick
on purpose.
pics.
Yeah, no, this white one. That's the one you have to
The
get.
all white?
The all white with the red wheels and the like.
The little bit of black.
Just red.
Little bit of black.
Little bit of black.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's the one.
So far, everybody is. But when we saw that white and blue one in person, that thing was.
So this picture looks better than the one that you showed me on the website.
That thing it looks amazing.
It does look good in this picture, but this white one looks so much better.
Yeah.
It's just so slick. And the headlights are like blacked out in the front. It's just got this mean look to it.
And so that blue that's on there is actually like a matte. Not in the light blue, the all white one.
Yeah.
It's got that blue. It's almost like a matte blue instead of...
Yeah, for the fender and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you almost can't even tell. And it just that little bit of blue to it actually looks super cool. I like this a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Bike's so fucking bad. Stop showing me this shit.
Oh. Well, I'll tell you what. I can sell you mine and then go buy that one.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just want a bike. And I probably should more focus on like
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's so tough. But we went up there. I don't know if you saw where it was.
You went to the 8, yeah, Route 8 or whatever.
And they have so many bikes.
Oh yeah.
It looks like it.
They have 2 stores.
Are they on sale?
Well, yeah, those are all on sale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But they have 2 stores, bro. One for motorcycles and then one for off-road.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And they're right across the street from each other. Like,
oh, nice.
These showrooms are enormous. It was pretty cool. I was pretty stoked. I'd never actually been in there before.
Wow.
I'd known about it, but I was looking online for
I was
those.
talking to you about that one the other, like when I was first starting to look at bikes. So that store, I feel like
because they would be the ones that would have a supermoto or something that you want. I didn't see any supermotos. I did look for you.
I mean, I don't really care. I probably am looking more in the lines of the sport bikes.
There's a place out by where I live that have supermotos.
Oh, is there?
But do they got the
KMT
Tron
or something.
bike?
Nobody has the Tron
Nobody
bike.
has the Tron bike.
It's not real, bro.
And if they did, I would go bankrupt right now to buy it.
I think a lot of people would.
Yeah, because it would also have the light beam on the back, and I just instead of
so you could
dealing with traffic, I just weave in through. Boom.
If you're listening, Elon,
bro, there was so much traffic today.
I believe it.
It was fucking ridiculous.
I went to Target this morning, and I was like, "Fuck this."
So we got on the highway to come back because we were like, "Oh shit, it's already." It took us an hour to get up there because we didn't take the highway. So we were like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "We're gonna have to take the highway back." And he's like, "Yeah, that's fine." And I was like, "All right." And we made it back faster because it was still the highway, but like, fuck, there was so much traffic. I couldn't even. I mean, I could have been an asshole.
Yeah, we could have lane split,
and I could have been, doing stupid shit. We weren't, but there was just so much traffic,
and I had to take that at like 7 this morning, 7:30.
Oh, to go up to your appointment.
My appointment, yeah.
Was there a lot of traffic? Well, I guess that most people are going to work today.
Yeah.
so what's the verdict? You gonna die?
Yeah, he's dying.
Yeah,
Damn.
Doc says I actually have to go back to mounted, and it got worse.
Yeah, DED dead.
For real?
Hard no.
Like,
God damn it! He actually believed me.
I was concerned. Sorry.
No, he says actually it's surprisingly healing fast.
Oh, nice.
Because usually by this point people are a year out of their last surgery. I'm a year out of the accident.
Oh, shit.
So he's like,
Yeah.
it's surprising how quickly you're bouncing back from this. So he said that I can start going to the gym again.
Oh, nice.
Taking it slow, obviously. You know, make sure form's right and get used to
Fuck
being
that.
in.
Just start squatting 300, dude.
Only 300? I was squatting 340 for reps, dude.
Yeah, I know. But, like, you got to start a little bit lower.
Fair enough. Touche.
Weren't you supposed to look up something for today?
Yeah, I did.
So you got something? Because I
got
looked
some.
up some things too. But I looked up some Toucan specials, some Would You Rathers.
Ooh. Okay, so this starts off with Florida man telling us about the police investigation.
He doesn't even know.
Skin so soft.
What?
Operation Skin So Soft.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's how this started.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
'Cause he-
apparently that's the name of an operation.
Oh, nice.
Police operation, yeah.
So what was the operation about?
It was a Deshaun Watson-esque operation, I think. For those listening along, Redbeard just shook his head in sadness.
Fuck that dude.
But Toucans, what's the Cavs record?
It's 11-0.
Oh, shit. He didn't update us.
Yeah, I think they play tonight. I think is their next game. I think they play the Bulls. Yeah,
The Bulls.
the Chicago
I
Bulls.
don't think the Chicago Bulls have been anything since Michael Jordan.
No,
No, not really.
No, they were good with Derrick
the
Rose.
Bulls are
when he won
4-6 right now.
when he won
so.
his MVP, but then he tore his ACL.
Nice.
Only tore his OCL, fucking pussy.
Are you really into this? And no,
He had a
he's
snap.
too busy snapping.
He had to snap a girl, so it was,
Yeah, okay.
he's looking up hookers on Instagram.
I just
Looking
got a
up
new
prawn.
tattoo.
So he decided he was going to
I'm trying to find the fucking article. Where'd
start
it go?
looking up.
Oh, here it is.
For fuck's sake. Go ahead.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We want to
found
know
it.
what Skin So Soft was. Other than
He still doesn't have it up, man.
No, it's
Oh,
right here.
phrasing.
the little brother of Operation.
An undercover operation named Operation Skin So Soft led to the arrest of 21 women at a massage parlor across several towns in Florida.
There it is.
Of course it's in Florida.
Yeah.
What was the whole point? Were they giving blowies or something? Or
2-day sting of Portage County officers targeted massage parlor subject violating local and state law, reporting that 12 of 22 parlors were found in violation with 20 massage therapists offering sexual
there we go.
acts.
That's what we're looking for.
For
We didn't
money.
need any of that whole thing. You
I
could
have to read
You could have
through
just
it.
said they were whoring themselves out.
Yeah, they were whoring themselves out.
Okay.
They were being
That's pretty
hookers.
common.
And they named. I'm sure it's very common. Look,
Operation Skin So Soft.
but they named it
Here,
Well, you know what?
Here, let's put some fucking lotion on there.
Diddy oil.
Sounds like the police were involved in more than just busting the operation.
You know they went undercover.
Were you a part of Operation Skin So Soft?
Volunteers tribute.
Yeah, I went in. It's true.
So he brought this Operation Skin So Soft, and 31 decided that he was going to start looking up some fucking
I only found military ones. It's hard to find police operations, yeah, unless they're obviously amazing
released,
names.
yeah, in the news
so
story.
I found a lot of military operations.
Go ahead.
Oh, so this first one. So I'm going to give you the operation name. You guys got to try and guess. You guys got to try and guess what the operation was, what the point of it was, what the
Okay.
mission was.
Whoring people out.
Operation Dracula.
Catching
I want to suck your dick. I mean,
a
blood.
serial killer who sucked women's blood.
This is military.
Oh, this is military?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Military.
Storming some sort of castle?
Have fun storming the castle.
Do we have a general time frame?
World War II.
Finding the Nazi's secret, like, zombie lab?
Ooh, that might be a good one.
Vampire Lab.
Call of Duty zombies.
Operation Dracula was the Allied Southeast Asia Command's plan to reconquer the Burmese capital of Rangoon near the end of World War II.
Oh, that's boring.
Boring.
Not all of these are going to be like exciting
No, I
missions,
know,
but they
but
just have funny names.
I know,
That's
like, you
the
can't
point.
have a cool fucking name like that and be like, yeah, it's just us storming another beach. Like, okay, cool.
This one,
Fancy.
this one, by the you might least understand. By the way, Happy Veterans Day, Chew Cans
Oh, yeah. Happy
thank you,
Veterans
guys.
Day.
and Papa Smurf.
My pleasure.
Thanks for giving all those handies in the Air Force, man.
And Papa Smurf, thanks for receiving those handies. All right,
Handies and blowjobs, doesn't matter what sex you are.
Boing.
and this kind of relates. Operation Power Geyser.
What the fuck?
Again,
Sex ring?
We're gonna hire a bunch of women.
No, these are military
these
operations.
are military operations.
It's a sex ring
this
within
one,
the
you
military base.
actually no, never mind. You wouldn't know about this one. I think there's another one that
said-
deals with the Iraq invasion. Yeah,
Okay.
but this one does not.
All right.
You said it was Power Guys.
Power geyser.
Is this the same time frame?
It is not. It is during the global war on terror.
Okay, so that's a long fucking
Yeah.
time.
The beginning of the global war on terror.
Okay, but that's still 2003 to 20.
Are they searching
Till
for some
present.
sort
20.
of weapon? Is that maybe it?
Nope.
No, power geyser.
Is it finding
That's
missile
where I'm
site?
at.
Power
It is named
geyser.
after a fighting move from the video game series Fatal Fury, where the character blasts the ground with his fist, thereby devising a field of explosive energy around him that sends his opponents flying. That has nothing to
oil.
That has
Is
not.
it some sort of bombing operation?
It is not.
Oh,
You must be
were
right.
onto
I
it.
saw that. I saw that
Yeah.
look. That looking
Something
for
to do with
oil.
oil.
This one was a counterterrorism effort that involved a group of 13,000 top secret commandos who served as military security to support the 2005 U.S. presidential inauguration of George W. Bush.
What?
That's all it was.
So it had absolutely nothing to do with war at all.
No.
See, come on, pick a different one, man.
Operation All-American Tiger.
All American Tiger.
Something to do with
that could
poison.
be- No.
Poison.
No.
What?
No, that could be fucking anything.
This one you might know. It was
Was it when he was in?
close to it. If I'm getting your timeline right, on when you served,
2003 to 2007.
then this happened at the same time.
Probably partaked in it.
It's
Maybe.
possible, but they would have told us what the name of it was.
Yeah.
Something with the fucking river,
India?
Close, yeah. What's the other river in Iraq?
the Euphrates.
The U.S. military ended up giving this name to the November 2003 Iraqi war mission to search and clear farms and villages around the Euphrates River in the northern Iraqi town of Al-Qam.
Why would you name it that?
As they tried to capture a handful of insurgent leaders.
That's what the fucking Tigris is for. Then I would understand it. The fucking Euphrates.
Yeah.
Those are dirty ass rivers, by the way.
I can only
yeah.
imagine.
Apparently, the main force that was used was the 82nd Airborne and the 3rd Armored Cavalry. All-American AA 82nd Airborne and Tiger Cavalry. Armored Cavalry. That's where they got the name.
Gotcha.
Operation Beastmaster.
Beast mode!
Again, this was around the time. This is when you
Okay,
served.
so it has nothing to do with He-Man.
Nope.
Beastmaster.
Does it have anything to do with wild animals?
I was gonna say that sounds like something they for a while there they went on this fucking tirade to get rid of all the rabid and stray dogs. And then they wondered why there were so many cats.
The 2006
Not
operation
lying.
cleared 3 neighborhoods in the Baghdad suburb of Gizlia, an area itself codenamed IED Alley East.
Okay.
So it's just to clear IEDs.
Okay. That makes sense. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Operation Viking Snatch.
Phrasing. When did this take place?
2007.
Oh.
So when you were in and out.
It sounds like some sort of Navy operation. Is that on par?
Ooh. That might not
If
be a
it's not,
bad.
that's stupid.
That might not be a bad
Yeah.
way to
Yeah.
think about it.
That's fucking...
The name almost certainly derives from a snatch strap,
What? Stop.
which is a kind of tow rope used to pull bogged down vehicles
Yeah.
out of sand or mud, with Viking Off-Road being a company that manufactures them.
Oh, that's
So it's just-
stupid.
These are just getting
Attempt to
worse.
stop a rash
They're wasting such good names.
of weapons smuggling. It was just to prevent weapon smuggling.
Yeah, they're just wasting really good names.
That reminds me of a joke I heard.
Go ahead.
What's the difference between a pickpocket and a peeping Tom?
What?
What?
One snatches your watch and the other watches your snatch.
Go to hell.
Okay. Operation Grizzly Forced Entry.
Oh, that sounds fucking awesome.
Oh, we're clearing some
Grizzly
fucking buildings on
forced
that one.
entry?
You got to be clearing buildings.
Yep.
Sounds like someone's really
Grizzly
attracted to
forced
grizzly
entry.
bears.
I don't know where this would be though.
Kuwait.
With a name like Grizzly, well, I guess does the name have anything to do with where it is, or does it
haven't
have to
been.
do with the group of
Russia?
people who did it?
It has nothing. The Grizzly has nothing to do with where it's located.
Yeah.
They just wanted to make themselves feel good.
Okay.
That is, but the Americans might have just been flattering themselves
right.
with the term grizzly.
Yeah.
The forced entry part makes sense. In the summer of 2004, U.S. soldiers went out on a counterinsurgency raid in Iraq under this code name, busting into private homes to search and seize high-value targets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. We did a lot of that.
Operation Toenails.
What the fuck? Is that like another salon one?
Is this an
Over-
operation to torture people?
World War II.
Torture.
Torture.
They took all the toenail clippings and they put it in people's
They
food.
actually do not know. They do not know why it was called this.
Okay, so it's just totally fucking random.
The reason behind the name seems to have been lost to mystery. This mission was the first major Allied offensive exacted in the Solomon Islands since New Georgia's neighbor Guadalcanal had been secured.
Guatemala.
So it's just the
Oh,
attack of Solomon.
I could see that though, because you're trying to establish a foothold, and
So
you're
it's
it's
beginning-
the first
it's
one.
the
You're
beginning-
just going in.
It's
Beginning
just
of
the
the island.
toenails of it.
Yeah, yeah.
The beginning of the island hopping campaign.
Maybe the islands look like toenail clippings.
Or maybe the islands look like toenail clippings.
Operation Chattanooga Choo Choo.
What the?
Chattanooga.
Now
That sounds like running a train on someone.
Now think
Tennessee.
about this. This one's actually quite obvious if you give it some thought. Choo Choo.
Train.
Yeah.
That's why I said someone running a train
Moving
on someone.
supplies on a train.
Close.
Moving tanks on a train.
That would be
Not
supplies.
Not as close.
Snakes on a plane.
Ammunition.
To prevent the
Bombs?
moving of supplies.
Ah, there we go. I was close.
Yeah.
In Tennessee?
In Germany, it was just to systematically bomb German railways.
Okay.
So, and the reason why they named it Chattanooga Choo Choo is because if they named it something with train in it, if they got out, it'd be easily understood what it meant. So,
Choo choo. That's obvious.
so
To us, it is.
That's exactly it. To us, it's the us choo choo is what a train makes. So
Choo-choo.
Germans
What?
may not have known that.
What? Did they go toot toot? Booga.
And they just threw in Chattanooga just because it sounded cool.
Oh, okay. No, I mean,
It does sound cool.
yeah.
All right, Operation Paul Bunyan.
Paul Walker?
Paul Bunyan.
We're clearing some forests.
Yeah, some sort of wilderness.
This one's a bit long. Operation Paul Bunyan, also known as the time the U.S. military deployed helicopters to cut down a tree.
Helicopters.
Yeah. Commenced in 1976 after the murders of 2 U.S. Army officers were hacked to death with their own axes by 2 North Korean officers in the Korean demilitarized zone.
Okay.
After their team attempted to chop down a tree that was obstructing the view of United Nations observers.
Oh, okay.
So
they sent in helicopters with people on them, I hope.
yeah.
The helicopters shouldn't be chopping down trees.
They did that in Vietnam
That's dangerous.
with all the bamboo and stuff.
Yes, but you don't use the blades.
Well, they did. I mean, they did.
Yeah, but they use the helicopter, though,
Yeah.
the belly. And
Well, they chopped them.
The North Korean soldiers insisted that the train had been planted by their president, Kim Il-sung, and used as their defense for attacking the soldiers.
Of course.
In retaliation, the U.S. initiated Operation Paul Bunyan, which was intended to intimidate North Korea, as well as, of course, cut down that damn tree.
Cut down that damn tree.
I can see that.
That's verbatim.
No, I'm sure.
They arrived in the demilitarized zone 3 days after the killings with over a dozen men equipped with chainsaws, 60 with pistols and hand axes, 64 Taekwondo-trained South Korean Special Forces, 20 utility helicopters, 7 Cobra attack helicopters, and more, totaling over 800 men.
They said, it's fuck this shit o'clock.
The North Koreans responded with their own troops, but after 45 minutes, the tree finally fell.
Nice.
Fuck that tree.
Fuck that tree.
Operation Acoustic Kitty.
Acoustic Kitty.
Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur.
Acoustic Kitty. What, headphones?
Removing headphones.
Kind of. Operation
Surveillance
Acoustic.
operation?
Yes.
Wait, what?
Surveillance operation.
Oh.
Operation Acoustic
Boring.
Kitty aimed to create the first ever spy cat in the 1960s.
Okay, so at least it had to do with a cat.
At least it had to do with the cat.
Sweet.
The cat was equipped with a microphone implanted in its ear canal, as well as a radio transmitter beneath its skull and a wire through its skin.
Oh, I've
The
heard
first
about
mission
this.
involved eavesdropping on 2 Soviet men outside the Soviet compound in D.C.
But it didn't work because the cat
Some
would wander
say
off.
the poor cat was killed by a taxi moments after being released from its first mission.
I heard about this.
That's how that would play out.
Yeah, that's exactly. All that money and all that effort and everything you put into that.
Operation
$20
Taxi
million.
Cat.
Huh?
$20 million.
Yeah, to get run
In the
over by a
60s.
fucking taxi cab.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I'm just saying.
Poor kitty.
Still funny.
That radio waves couldn't make it.
No. No.
I almost had a cock on my cock. I forgot I said that.
I forgot which one it was. That's why I was like, I'm going to play this.
That's it. That's all the good ones I found.
Wonderful.
Well, that wasn't great.
Oh, well, fuck you too then. You do research next time.
I think he means in the sense of none of the operations really made sense, like name-wise.
Name-wise, no.
Well, and it would have been probably way more fun if you could find like police ones too. Like I think that would be probably bad.
Operation Capture Florida Man. He's got warrants out for his fucking arrest.
You know, there's
Never catch me, coppers.
a series on HBO Max called Florida Man. Is that about you?
Did you watch it?
No.
No, I haven't.
Okay, I haven't either.
What is it?
And
Here,
it is
what's it on? Let me show you the picture
It's
because
Florida
it's
Man
you.
stories.
It's just like
It's a
it has to
biography
be
on
about
you, brother.
It's a biography of me.
Where are you?
Is it a
Or is it a-
self-biography?
Here's the picture. Like it's just so you.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Florida.
just if everyone wants to see. That's what the.
Sounds about
Oh
right.
yeah.
I've been meaning to show you this too because I'm like, oh, Florida Man, spam risk.
Florida Man.
That's dope. I just like picture that. That's your arm.
Yeah,
You know?
it absolutely is.
I'm not that dumb to get my arm bitten by an alligator. Wait.
The
can't
arm
say
literally has tatted on it. Too stupid, not to be true. It's just you.
That's okay.
Would you rather be able to see 10 minutes into the future or be able to erase 3 mistakes from your past?
I don't make any mistakes.
I don't know,
Bullshit.
but seeing 10 minutes into the future is very helpful too in certain cases. But I've made a lot of mistakes.
Do you get to pick and choose how often you get to use the 10 minutes?
You want to play with your mic?
I just feel like changing the 3 mistakes, how much of an impact is that going to have on my life?
Well, it's a butterfly effect, right?
Yeah, so then like I change the mistakes and then I come to a life that I don't even recognize anymore. So I'm going to go with the 10 minutes in the future.
Plus, if you change one of the mistakes, then 2 of the other mistakes
Might have not happened.
you might have not happened, yeah. So probably just 10 minutes in the future. Because there's too many variables with the 3 mistakes in the past.
I mean, honestly, anytime that you can see into the future, you'd almost have to go for that, right?
Right.
Yep.
I mean, except for the one, what were we talking about? Would you rather know when you died
Or how you died.
Or how you died.
Right.
Either.
I'd rather know when.
I'd rather know when.
I don't know. I'm undecided.
Because if it's something like a car accident, that can happen at any time.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Yeah. You know, cancer can happen at any time.
If I knew how I was going to die, I hope I'd do something cool. Mm-hmm. You know.
Go out in a cool way.
Yeah, or, and I'm just die in your sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either die doing something super fucking cool or just die in your sleep. Because, I mean, I don't know. I'm one of those people, like, I ain't trying to suffer. Right? Like, don't fucking revive me if I'm going to be brain dead. Why?
Right.
Just, that's stupid.
That's why I filled out the DNRs for every one of my surgeries.
Yeah, like, to an extent, you can try and save my life. But if my life is not going to be my life when you save it, no, I don't want it.
Right.
Fuck it. You know. Oh, here's one for you. Would you rather have smelly feet or bad breath?
Smelly feet.
Smelly feet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Smelly feet.
Feet.
Smelly feet is explainable.
Yes.
Especially in our job.
Plus, I mean,
Yeah, you can just explain that.
Sometimes you take your boots off when you get home and you're like, oh,
I was gonna say, like, you can keep your shoes on, in scenarios
Mask it.
where you don't.
yeah, but shoes don't necessarily.
I mean,
It doesn't keep that odor in as well. But again, especially doing what we do, we can explain why our feet stink.
No, I agree. Nobody.
Why your feet stink?
No.
Bitch, you stank.
You ever walked up to someone? Actually, we were just kind of talking about this. Have you ever walked up to someone and their breath is so fucking bad?
Or they
that-
walk up to you and you're like, oh my god.
That's what I mean. Yeah, mostly that's
Either
what I mean.
way.
I don't walk up to people. I don't want to talk to people. But yeah, that it keeps going. One of your folks.
smells like a fucking pile of dog
There we
shit,
go.
or a
like
warm turtle tank or something.
No, it has a distinctive smell. Bad breath has a very distinctive
And it's
smell.
hard to get.
Yeah.
it's
And
hard to
it's-
get rid of bad breath.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of cleaning.
It's called oral hygiene. And we don't have great dental in our country.
But
so.
there are a lot better than Britain. But a lot.
Oi, bruv. I've just got my 5th cavity today.
Today alone.
No, but
I'm gonna go grab a cup of tea.
do people with bad breath know they have bad breath?
I'm sure.
They'll have to know.
Because like when you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh, something's wrong.
Oh, dude, that reminds
Usually
me.
people who have bad breath have bad teeth and they know they have bad teeth or like something going on with that.
Because
but
we're actually smelling their
all you really
The bacteria in the
yeah, some people
bacteria in the mouth.
are
And,
unfortunately cursed with like bad dental hygiene in general. Like it's just
Genetic.
hereditary. Yeah.
But you
Genetic.
can have good dental hygiene and have bad breath.
yes. Yes.
Depending on what
Yes.
you're eating.
No, you
yeah.
absolutely can.
yes.
Especially if you get
Like
tonsil
there
stones.
was.
Well,
There was a
yeah,
story
I
in,
don't get those.
I only got those once. It was the weirdest fucking thing ever.
Yeah, I've never had tonsil stones, so
It was weird.
It's like in
I can imagine.
Ted Lasso, the kid got anti-allergy pills for a new cat.
Yeah,
and
they
dried
killed
her
her.
mouth out, and
Yeah.
so all the bacteria is just like sitting there.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I mean, when you're sleeping at night, that's
One
the
of-
bacteria's just shitting in your mouth while you're sleeping.
Correct.
Well, one of the things that people do that they don't realize you shouldn't do when you're brushing your teeth is not rinse your mouth out. What's up?
It's just going.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just buzzing. It's whatever.
Yeah.
But when you brush your teeth at night or like mouthwash, floss, you don't want to rinse your mouth out with water and
I never
swish it
do.
around and spit it out. Well, some people do that. You want all
it to stay there.
You want all those
want it to
chemicals
stay
to
there.
stay in
But
your mouth on your teeth.
I do use mouthwash though.
Oh yeah.
That's fine, but you should use mouthwash and then brush your teeth.
I have actually also heard that. I actually, oddly enough, we talk about that. I have used mouthwash and then I'll floss my teeth and then
Kinda
brush
helps.
my teeth.
Loosen up some of that shit.
You can loosen, you could loosen it up. I would recommend like mouthwash, floss, and then maybe mouthwash again, but not to
that's
the same extent.
Yeah.
like because you don't want to, you don't actually want to use mouthwash every day per se.
I heard that.
It kills the good bacteria in your mouth that you want. It will also dry your mouth out unless you use like they have like non-alcoholic kind now.
They do.
that won't dry your mouth out as bad.
Oh,
But I think I'm addicted to Listerine.
I used the Listerine
That burn
too.
just.
I used the gum defense one, so
I just use the regular old Cool Mint.
yeah. Well, I just like the
love
ones like
it.
better for your gums.
I fucking love it.
And it's weird too because I've used mouthwashes without the alcohol, and it almost feels like it probably works just as fine. But
Feels like you're swishing with Kool-Aid,
Without
bro.
that-
It really
without
does
that
feel like that.
without that burn though, it for some reason it makes you feel like it ain't working as well because you
It's
don't
the
feel
same
the burn.
with kids' toothpaste. Like I accidentally put my kids' crest on my toothpaste one day. I
Okay.
didn't realize, and I was brushing with it, and I was like, oh, "Gross! What the
Now,
fuck
what's the
is this?"
difference in they don't have fluoride in theirs?
No, there's still fluoride in it. It isn't a minty flavor. It's like some sort of fruity. It's not
Strawberries.
Right.
But there's
It's like.
so it's just kids' toothpaste because of the flavor.
Well, I'm assuming it has less fluoride,
Okay,
but it does have fluoride because it still have the red tag on the back.
I don't know
bottom.
what that means.
All toothpaste has a little indicator. Most of them are red, just to be clear. But like ones that aren't as like chemically inclined have like a different square on the bottom. But the red one stands for like it's like chemical.
Like warning,
Yeah.
but we're not going to put a warning. We're just going to
Put a little red
put
square.
this little red square on here
Welcome
that
to
you
America.
that you would never know if you didn't fucking look at
This
it.
is America. Don't get you tripping up.
That's a great song.
It is. Yeah. Go away. Yeah. Go away. We just want to party. Party just. We just want the money.
I love that video.
Money just for you.
That is like one of the best fucking videos ever.
Oh, there was that. They had that video, but it was the "Call Me Maybe" like voiced over it, and it worked, and it fit perfectly.
Oh,
it was
really?
insane. It was crazy.
Get a new card, man.
I don't give a shit.
For what?
Look at this one's prettier than that.
Is that an actual credit card though?
No, it's the membership.
Yeah, I don't care.
For who?
I go there like
Sam's
once
Club.
a month for
Sam's
like
Club.
specific things that I need.
You want to buy a whole fucking pallet of Pop Tarts?
He had
Exactly. No, I don't.
Yes.
Would you want to buy 120 Pop Tarts?
I love Pop Tarts.
I mean, I like Pop Tarts. I just don't need 52 of them.
You want to buy? You want to buy a fucking 12-pack of fucking ketchup?
No, they're 2 packs, but they're gigantic.
64-ounce ketchup.
64-ounce ketchup. All right, here's a pretty interesting one. At least I find this very interesting. Would you rather communicate telepathically or know every single language on the planet?
Oh, I'd go for no every single language because that'd be
Would
so
everyone
awesome.
communicate telepathically, or just like a select number of people?
We're getting a little.
You can.
Could I only communicate telepathically? I don't understand that.
Again,
I don't
I'm
think it
not
would be-
sure. I'm not sure about those kinds of specifics. I mean, we can.
So, like, communicate telepathically, but does that also mean I can read your thoughts?
You would think so.
I'm just gonna go.
Because
I'm just
maybe
gonna go for the languages. What
maybe
the fuck?
maybe just because they don't realize that you can hear them telepathically, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't be able to.
Yeah, you can make so much money off knowing all languages too.
Yeah, well,
It'd just be convenient.
very convenient.
Travel anywhere, not have any issues.
Not have anything.
Want to be working for the post office?
That
No, you would have
Be
a
a
very
linguist
good
somewhere.
yeah, and well,
But
you could.
that thinking that communicating telepathically would be like a pretty cool thing though too, because if they are not able to communicate telepathically, but you threw it into their like mind, right? Now they're
Bro, you
now
could
they're
start
seeing,
some-
now they're thinking their mind is like, oh, okay, I'm you know like
If it
You
was
could
more
start
of a
some
like
cults.
telekinesis thing, and I could also like lift shit with my mind and do
Oh,
cool
yeah,
stuff,
dude.
then like
Absolutely.
maybe.
cult. Let's form a cult with that.
You could. You
got
really
one.
could.
Okay.
I'm for it. Let's do it.
I'm going languages, though. By the way.
No,
you are
kinda
thinking
have
about
to.
killing everybody.
Close, actually. Would you rather have a 12-hour purge, a 12-hour purge, or
Yes.
a 12-hour zombie apocalypse with the zombies having the intelligence of the average 3-year-old?
Oh, the 12-hour zombie apocalypse. Because the purge,
You're
I mean,
a fucking idiot.
dude,
Purge.
Bro, yes. Because a zombie apocalypse,
That
you
is-
at least know your enemy.
I don't know, man. That could go bad real quick.
A 12-hour purge, though?
Think about how a 12-hour purge. Not everyone's going to probably partake in the 12-hour purge, right?
But
the
you
zombies,
don't know if it's gonna
you
end
don't
up
know
on
how
your
many
doorstep.
zombies are gonna. You're in the city. That zombie, like we've seen the movies, man. A zombie apocalypse. That shit happens, and then it's
12
fucking
hours?
down fucking hill. Yeah, and it's all in a matter of 12 hours. And next thing you know, there's
12
fucking
hours, I'm guessing every zombie that's still left alive is just dead.
I'm
Yeah.
just going to camp out up on my roof for 12 hours. It's all good.
Well, but
Either way,
I
yeah.
don't,
that's what I mean. It's almost the same situation. You're either fighting like people with intelligence or a horde of potential zombies, which I don't know.
without intelligence.
Yeah, but they're
With
still a
3-year-old
horde of,
intelligence.
but
which
they're
isn't
still
much.
zombies, so they're driven by a basic impulse to do what they do. So I don't know.
I don't know. I think the purge would be during a purge because, yes, you may not want to do anything and you may want to fucking chill, but you don't know when that fight's going to show up to your
So I
doorstep.
sit in my house with my gun. It's almost the same scenario. It's just
You can sit in your house with your gun, but that's only going to go so far.
If they got
I
guns
think
too.
you really,
And
it really
rocket
plays in
launchers.
on how many zombies there are going to be and how fast that gets out of
Yeah,
control.
is it a bad swarm?
How about it's, again, just like the purge, it's once a year, but everyone who died the previous year will come back.
Shows back
They're
up.
the zombies.
They're the zombies.
Oh, there's Grandma again.
Hi, Grammy.
Hi, Grammy.
But so here's the thing: if that actually happened, right? If that happened, if a zombie horde was coming out during when the purge is supposed to be, okay.
Just a whole day of it, and just a whole day of purge,
I'm telling
then
you,
into a zombie
but I'm telling
apocalypse.
you would find that so many less people would purge because they're going to be too worried about
The zombies.
the zombies.
So it will be like a purge, except it's like we're here now. We were going to kill people, but now there's all these zombie people.
but you know what?
So we're just going to do that.
It would actually probably bring people together.
Yeah, be like, we were going to kill you today and come to your house, but why don't you come out and we'll
But
just all
you're
kill
another
these
hand,
zombies
so we don't
together.
have to deal
Yeah.
with the zombies. I think it would probably bring people together.
How do we change this country? Zombie apocalypse.
Zombie purge.
Zombie
Jesus
purge,
Christ.
a zombie purge, and a zombie apocalypse. What's his fucking name?
Fucking toucans. All right. Florida man,
Oh, yeah.
would you rather run into an alien
Oh yes, I have this one right here.
or Bigfoot?
Yep.
Alien.
Really?
Yeah.
You're going to get probed, dude.
You would rather? Are you on the same?
I think so.
Yeah,
the
sweet.
Reddit? Yeah.
Bless you.
Bless you.
My child.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Okay,
again.
so you would rather it be an alien than Bigfoot?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants probed. We've discussed this.
I mean, while
I've told you about the book of the fantasies that women have of Bigfoot going to town on them. In that,
Okay.
I could not imagine a hairy beast
I don't
doing
know what's
that.
happening.
what?
Yeah, there's a book.
Why do you know about this?
What
Because
doesn't he know about?
it's a very weird book.
50 Shades of Bigfoot.
Yeah, basically, it is.
That's a what? That's a weird book.
Think about it, though. Bigfoot, big.
Oh, I get it. Big feet,
It took
big
you a
dick.
second, but okay.
He's got big feet. Yeah, he wears big shoes. No, I don't think I would go with aliens on this one.
Have to.
No, because
Aliens.
most likely
too unknown.
they're going to abduct you.
They're going to put probes in your ass.
Yes.
Exactly.
But
Florida man wants that. God
Yes, he
damn
does.
it.
They at
No,
least
just
going to lube
imagine-
up these probes.
Just imagine
5420.
did I screw up?
Yep.
What did I say?
Florida man's
my
name.
name.
Oh, God damn it. We need a buzzer.
Oh, I do have a buzzer on here, I think. Don't I? Do I have a buzzer? No.
That one's got to be.
I've got this.
Yeah, that works.
Also got this.
Oh, nice. Now play this one.
Hi, I touch people.
Nice.
Hello.
I like how you just assumed that you know which one he was talking about.
What is this one? I don't. We've done. Oh, here you go. Here you go. Would you rather be a member of the Kardashian family
Hell no.
or a member of the Obama family?
Obama family.
Imagine how many people you can off and nobody
See,
looks at you.
If you're
That's
a
the Clintons.
if you're a member of the Kardashian
chef?
family,
The
Jason.
chef who knows how to swim?
No, I get it.
I mean, do you know
Drowns in
any of the
2 feet of
Obamas
water?
other than Barack and fucking Michelle?
What? Do what?
You said Obama family, right?
Yeah.
I mean, do you really know anybody other than Barack and Michelle Obama? I mean, you know all the Kardashians, and they're all
So,
fucking
but here's,
wild.
I guess here's kind of where you have to think about this. Do you want?
Do you want political favor? Or do you want money?
or do you
wanna-
want your whole life being televised?
Televised?
Too?
Either way,
yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Either way, I think
My
you have that
bad.
issue with both of them.
Yeah, you're right.
Basically, do you want?
well,
do you
only
want a lot
for
of the,
certain. During the presidency, yeah, but after that,
He's still on
not so
fucking
much.
TV all the goddamn time. Well, maybe
He
because
is.
just because of the elections and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
But
Do you want political power? Or do you want to be invited to Diddy parties?
I honestly would rather have political power, right?
Yeah.
Or not, maybe not even political power, but
I feel like
that,
people
Political
in the-
influence.
Political
Political
relevance
people
or
still got invited to Diddy parties. So,
yeah, I'm sure.
yeah. Not that I want to go.
I don't know if it's. I don't even know if it's political favor, but I see that more as, you know, a family with a shit ton of money or a family with a little bit of like prestige almost. You know what I mean? Like nobody looks at the Kardashians and thinks that they are
Smart.
smart.
Except the mom. The mom has some business savvy to her because she's the one that marketed.
Yeah, I'm
Kim
not
K-
saying they don't have
Kim
savvy.
fucking up.
Her father's a fucking attorney.
Was.
plus,
Fair.
plus.
But you know, I'm not saying that he wasn't a like super smart guy, but that doesn't have that like regalness to it that if you talk about like Obama's family.
It's comparable. It's comparable to the Kennedys. There's that gravitas that comes with that political name.
but not with the Kardashians. So
If-
that's how I thought about that question.
If I'm part of the Kardashians, do I have a shot with Kylie Jenner?
No,
You're part of the family.
you're part of that family.
He doesn't care.
You're not married
Yeah,
into
but
that family.
I'm
You
already
are-
in that family, so we're already doing weird shit anyway. So
Toucans like incest.
Remember, he had a magazine with her on it, and he lost his fucking shit.
Would you rather be able to fly with stipulations or go invisible with stipulations?
What are the
yeah, I
stipulations?
was about to say.
Would you rather be able to fly, but to fly you must be able to sprout wings from your back, which is very painful. Imagine like growing a new arm.
Like Archangel.
Like Archangel. Further so, you want to unsprout them at times, so basically pulling them back in so that you can put on shirts, fit through doors, etc. Along with the concept that wings too have muscles and must be trained over time, like learning to run for far distances. However, this only applies to becoming less tired, being faster, and flying longer.
Okay.
You also feel immense pain from the transformation, or be able to turn invisible, but no personal belongings will turn invisible with you. Your flesh, bone, blood, skin, internal organs, all that will turn invisible. Everything about you, everything about you, you will not even be translucent. However, fucking words. It truly is unless you take all your clothes off.
Be naked.
Yes, in order for this to work, you have to be naked. Makes carrying belongings difficult, could be cold, or the pavement can be hot on your feet. So those are the negatives. So basically, do you
you're
want
just
to...
gonna see shoes walking.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So basically, do you want to be invisible but naked, or do you want to be able to fly, but you have to grow the wings out of your body and also be able
Invisible?
to train them.
Yeah, because
But
I can just
retract the wings.
You can retract
You
the
can
wings,
retract the wings.
but it's also like losing an arm. You have to bring that. You have to bring that.
No, he
Put
doesn't.
my
part
wings back in.
inside
Yeah.
of you.
Uh-huh.
But they're wings. Mm-hmm. So every time I want to fly, I have to grow them.
Yes.
So every time it fucking hurts.
Yeah. Every time you're like, ah.
As cool as flying would be, I would be invisible anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Under those stipulations, yes.
I mean,
I
just have to be naked.
I think under
That's
most,
not a big
I
deal.
think
Just-
under most stipulations.
I mean, just don't be invisible, and
No, but-
nobody would
Before
see
you
it.
get your clothes on. Yeah.
But without any stipulations, would you rather be able to fly or be invisible?
Fly.
Be invisible.
Invisible every day.
What does
Without
flying get you?
stipulations,
yes, I'm talking.
I would want to
no-
fly. You want to talk about riding your motorcycle being freeing? Imagine just being able to fucking take the fuck off. Like being invisible, like you could. There are things you could benefit from that. But you
Yeah.
can't fucking fly.
Yeah, but think of the amount of times you want to say, "Man, I wish I was a fly on the wall for that conversation." You literally could be.
Yeah, I
I
think
don't care, man. I
overall-
want to fucking fly, dude.
Well, I think overall, yeah, invisibility is probably more beneficial, but I feel like flying would definitely be the most fun, and it would.
I mean, you could fly right now.
I
once.
wouldn't have to drive anymore. I wouldn't have to spend money on gas
I believe
anymore.
they call that free falling.
Yeah.
Now I'm free. No, I'd be able to fly. It'd be sweet.
Free falling. No.
Yeah,
okay.
but what if you have to fly slow?
Okay, there were no stipulations.
No, there weren't any stipulations.
So I am
So
fucking-
how fast are you
I
gonna
am-
fucking fly?
As
Who the
fast
fuck
as you,
cares?
as
Dude,
fast as
I'm
you
gonna
can
break
run
the
right
sound
now.
barrier.
Oh, dude,
As fast as
so-
you currently run.
I'm gonna get
Yeah,
them
getting
wings.
to work would take fucking forever.
Well, he said no stipulations. I'm going off that, so I can fly
Piss
as
missile
fast as I
myself
want.
everywhere.
I wasn't paying attention.
As fast
No,
as
I did. I
if
did.
you're
I did
fast
say
enough,
if there
your
were no
skin-
stipulations.
Listen, like I'm gonna.
You're gonna
fly
go supersonic, and you're gonna.
Yeah, but
just gonna fall
in this
apart.
scenario, there are no stipulations, so I'm not going to fall apart.
Superman flying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about Superman flying.
That's what I'm talking
which
about.
Is a
Yeah.
whole.
Imagine how many 9/11 victims you could have saved if you could fly.
Imagine how much you could do in general if you could fly.
Catch the ones that were jumping.
If you had Superman type powers though, then you would have just stopped the planes.
Yeah,
True.
just like
Or if you were invisible.
He did that.
and then the building would still blow up.
Homelander didn't.
Or if you were invisible, you could have made your way into the cockpit and been like,
Sure. Whatever.
strangled him.
And choke his chicken.
Okay.
I think
Bro,
I think being invisible would be way more useful.
Yeah.
It would be useful,
Yes.
but it wouldn't be fun.
if you're invisible
Oh,
and
it
you gotta
would be
take
fun.
a piss, is it
It'd be
also
sort
invisible?
of fun.
Well,
All I think about is
Yeah.
creepy things. So,
Would the
like, I'm
piss
not about
be
creeper
invisible?
life.
Or shit.
I'm not about that creeper life. Just being fucking invisible in the
You could go
shadows,
into someone's
doing
house
mischievous
and
fucking ass
just
shit.
plop a fucking massive shit, and they're like, "What's that smell?" and they can't find it, and then they step in it.
Are you talking about invisible shit? It's too much at this point.
What is that? There's nothing on my foot.
That's what we do all the
Oh,
time. The
God.
leaves make the poop invisible, and you don't realize it till you have a fucking 1,000 leaves stuck to the bottom of your fucking shoe. Don't talk about invisible poop, man. That's fucked up.
Or even worse.
Just shit on their pillow.
What the fuck?
Oh God!
do a fucking Amber Heard.
You didn't see what he did.
Is that invisible too?
Ah, jeez. That's no. Listen, no. Okay.
This is fun. I like this invisible shit.
I would go. It's just too useful. All right, so you think about this: have superpowers of Iron Man or Batman, understanding that neither of them actually have superpowers.
So okay.
Hyper intelligent or
Well, they're both hyper intelligent.
yeah.
Okay.
Fucking Batman.
Yes,
He's
he
a
is.
fucking stupid.
no,
he's not.
Bruce Wayne is not stupid
Yes.
at all.
I don't like Batman.
Well, Bruce,
Why?
I don't know. I never did.
autism, calm down. So, Tony Stark has the ability to build any of the machines that he wants to, but
He's got a lot more funding too.
they both have funding.
I'm Batman. He's poor.
Batman is so far from poor.
No, he's talking. They're talking about absolute Batman. Absolute Batman is poor, but actual Batman is not. Autism. It's just autism.
That's not.
So basically, do you want to be good at making things, being
Like an inventor,
like an inventor, like Tony Stark, or do you want to be smart in terms of solving things
and also know like martial arts very well and
Yes.
shit. I'm gonna go with Tony Stark.
Tony Stark, man, all the way.
No, I'm going Bruce Wayne.
No.
I am gonna go.
No.
I think I'm gonna go Tony Stark. I'm gonna go Iron Man as well. Not because I don't think Batman's cool, but Tony Stark has way cooler toys.
And he gets the bitches.
So does Bruce Wayne.
No.
Tony Stark has
Bruce Wayne is canonically a himbo.
He's a bimbo. That's for sure.
Yes, that's what that means. That's what a himbo is.
Himbone don't go up.
Listen, Bruce Wayne is cool, but here's the thing: he's got some cool toys, but he keeps them to himself, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's all based on the secret identity trope too. So
Well, but it just says this question simply says have the superpowers of Iron Man or Batman, and I said understanding they don't actually have superpowers because both of them have fabricated their powers.
yeah, the Iron Man suit's better though. So I'd have to go Tony Stark.
Yeah, but hold on though. The Iron Man suit is better because it can fly.
I just talked about
But
flying.
Batman does have some cool fucking toys.
He does.
Batman
So
can
does
be
Iron
invisible.
Man.
His stealth is so good, he's basically invisible
In the night.
in the night. Yeah, Batman only comes out at night.
But he is not invisible.
He basically
He's
is,
like
though.
a ninja.
Yeah, what do
at
you think?
night.
What do you think the League of Assassins are?
I know. What I'm just saying is
But they're
Iron
not.
Man can fly.
Batman wishes he could be a bat.
No, he doesn't. That's why he
No,
does it.
that's actually.
No.
You haven't watched the movies, have you?
No, I haven't watched any Batman. I refuse to watch Batman.
Well,
All
that's
right,
kind of
well,
lame.
that's- Yeah.
That is kind of lame.
Batman's got the best villains, in my opinion.
It depends.
No, Batman has.
No,
and
Spider-Man does.
Spider-Man does have great
Well,
villains.
I don't want to
Spider-Man-
say.
Yeah.
I
so there's
almost
a
wanted to
fan-
say Batman has more realistic villains,
Yes.
even though they're
Yes.
not realistic. But they were way more realistic.
It's understandable how they became villains rather than, oh, I'm just rich or I got... Nice.
Kobe.
Yeah.
No, I didn't miss it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Batman's villains are more realistic in how they become villains.
Yeah.
But Spider-Man has tougher villains.
I will agree with that. He's got some very strange villains for sure.
And Spider-Man pulls his punches.
He does pull his punches.
Supreme Spider-Man.
Why does he pull his punches?
Because he would knock the jaw off of anyone.
Oh.
He's that strong.
Well, then who cares?
Yeah, they
Just-
don't really ever explain.
Is Venom included in Spider-Man villains?
Yes.
Okay.
Does
Yes.
does Spider-Man ever kill anyone?
What about Carnage?
Besides Gwen Stacy.
True, but I mean, like, because you know, like
He-
Batman doesn't.
Doesn't.
I feel
think-
like
I
didn't
think
he
he-
kill Green Goblin?
Are we talking movies or comics?
No, I'm talking comics because I feel like because Hobgoblin's in the comics too.
Hobgoblin.
And that was
Sounds like a another name for my
wow,
wiener.
I'm
A sexual
blanking out.
deviant. The
What?
I'm just ignoring them.
Oh, okay.
We're talking about the
Because
Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin and Green Goblin are actually two different things.
Why would you ever name anything the Hobgoblin? That doesn't sound good.
It sounds sweet.
No.
He threw pumpkins.
Why does that sound sweet?
I don't know.
When I think of a Hobgoblin, I think
You think of a knob goblin?
yes.
He's goblin on a knob.
That would be the knob
It's a
goblin.
schlob goblin.
Yeah, right. Like,
It's not the hobnob goblin. It's just the hobgoblin.
but when you're hobnobbing around,
But it's just hob. You're
so
not
therefore you
hobnobbing.
got the hobnob goblin.
I don't know. I don't think so, but either way. I'm pretty sure Green. If like not to get off topic. Which,
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Well, the name of the fucking podcast. No, I don't think Bruce Wayne has killed anyone. I know Dick Grayson almost has. He almost killed the Joker after Jason Todd died. But I think Spider-Man may have actually killed someone. Purposefully, at least.
Right. I mean, like Batman doesn't kill anyone.
Right. He didn't even kill the Joker after the second Robin died.
Right. Do you think that was to keep it more kid friendly?
No.
He just
He
just
the
never
Joker
fucking
the
kills
Joker
anyone.
fucked him up. Fucked Jason Todd up. He hit him with a crowbar for like an hour straight, waiting for Batman to come, but he never did. Phrasing.
I don't.
But Dick Grayson actually, I think, did kill the Joker, and that led him to. Oh, I think he was already Nightwing, but then. Yeah.
Enough with this Batman talk.
I'm
please.
still saying Iron Man. Oh, but okay. So here we go.
Batman.
This is a
going
really
Batman.
weird one, and I have to piss. So I'm gonna say it, and then I'm gonna go piss. Would you rather live in a world without music, or a world without movies?
World without movies. Easy.
No, yeah, movies.
yeah, it's got to be movies.
Movies.
Easy.
Because
movies, but hold on.
the movies wouldn't have music.
True.
And that's what makes movies so good.
True. A Knight's Tale. Is that a Knight's Tale? Yeah, Knight's Tale.
Knight's Tale
I don't think that was as exciting as he thought it was going to be.
Knight's Tale is a really great movie, though.
Yeah, I need music.
In the street, gonna be a big man someday. Got put on your face, your big disgrace, waving your banner all over the place, singing, we will rock you. Everybody, we will rock you. Ooh, are we allowed to do this? We went too far.
We gotta keep going. Next verse.
You're good. You can do that.
It's okay. It's Vikings fucking table. Fuck him.
Okay, so
I wasn't worried about the table. I was like worried about getting monetized or some
here's
shit.
no because
It'd be demonetized first of all.
yeah.
you
That means
can you have to.
we have to be monetized to
Yeah.
be demonetized.
You can't get copyright infringement for a cover,
I gotta take a piss.
and so
Jesus fuck.
basically that was a cover.
So I need to start a cover
A very
band.
shitty cover, but it was a cover.
Hey, but it doesn't matter. It's okay because it wasn't. You didn't even have their track under it, or
Yeah.
you know what I mean. And that's where you really start getting into.
Did you think that would take longer for us to discuss, or
No, well, no. I had to pee.
because I need music?
Yeah. so
You and I both, because we both know what it's like to have tinnitus.
yeah,
Yours actually makes sense. I just have tinnitus.
Yeah, I would never live in a world without music. I'd go without movies any day of the week. And here's the strangest connection that this is what I thought in my head. Do you know how much music are in movies?
That's
exactly
what we said.
Okay.
It was
That's
the
exactly
first
what-
thing
that was
that
the
came
first
to
thing
my
you
mind.
said.
Movies would be terribly boring.
Well, that's what I said. I said, well, you have to think that music is what makes movies so great.
It really is.
And then I came up with The Knight's Tale, which is how we got into Queen.
oh, okay.
So now you understand.
So my thing with music, like I'll watch a movie, but I am totally in tune with whatever music is being played. I don't know. I can't not hear the music. I'll hear the music over the words. Which sometimes is difficult, but for some reason I can always hear music. I'm deaf as fuck, right? Totally fucking deaf. And you know when you go to stores, when you go into a store and they have music playing?
Yeah.
Do you always hear it?
Sometimes.
No.
No, because I usually have headphones in and I'm listening
Okay,
to my
well
music.
that's a different situation, but I always hear the music. No matter how loud the sounds are around me and everything that just because like I'm deaf, but the problem with my deaf is if there are other sounds, I can't differentiate.
Yeah.
Right. So it gets really difficult.
Almost like selective hearing.
It's like selective hearing, except for the fact that like if there's something going on, some ruckus going on, and someone's trying to talk, it's like all that sound is just mumbled, and it's all just sound. So
It's like being in a cafeteria.
Yeah.
kind of,
Yeah.
kind
Where
of.
everyone's talking, and you're trying to pinpoint what someone's.
Yeah.
Like, you just hear everything.
It's just everything, and then add not being able to hear on top of it.
Yeah. So
If
it's
that-
muffled. It's a
Yes.
muddled cafeteria.
Yes, there are lots of times when I feel like I'm underwater because I can't hear that like crispness in things. And then like my low end's also gone, so it's like it's just I don't know. It's hard to explain. And then you throw tinnitus on top of it, and we're
It's funny you mentioned that because when I went into the AT&T store today, the dude started talking to me right as "The Reason" by Hoobastank came on. And I'm
what
like,
a great
I
fucking
was like,
song.
don't talk to me right now. Like I gotta give.
I just want you to know I found a reason to feel.
I don't even know all the words anymore. To change you I used to be a reason to start over new, and the reason is you.
God damn
I'm
it.
sorry that
I hurt you.
it's something I must live with every day. And all the pain I put you through, I wish that I could take it all away and be the one that catches all your tears. That's why I need you to hear.
I'm out of it.
All right, and that's also why, like, you remember I went and saw STP. I went and saw STP in live and whatever, and I was talking to you, and you're like, "Oh, get some videos," and I'm like, "I don't really video."
Yeah.
Because if I did get some videos, I
Yeah, you
showed them
showed
to
me.
you, but I can't hear.
While you're taking the video?
No,
Yeah.
I can hear
Oh,
while I'm
okay.
taking the video, but when I try and listen to that video,
It just sounds like
I can't hear it because it's too much noise.
Yeah.
It's different when you're at a concert
It is
and
different.
you're
because the way the speakers are set up, it's designed so we can hear it, but it's not designed to be heard through our phones almost.
right, and especially without a professional microphone on, you're not capturing that sound very well.
Well, no, and I'm not gonna lie. The last two concerts I saw, and they were at smaller venues, so it makes sense, have been so like drum oriented, like all
hate that.
drums.
Okay.
I hate
and I'm
that.
like, I cannot hear shit.
yeah.
I went into the like small ballroom at the House of Blues. Oh, is
I have
that-
not been in the small
I've
one.
never been in there.
I didn't even know
it existed.
I thought they only had the one.
I knew the Agora had one. I did not know they had this, and I went and saw a concert there recently. So loud, so drums in your face.
Yeah,
It
because you
kinda
can't control
sucks.
that.
No, you can't. But they had the drums mic'd up, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, I don't think you really needed to do that.
Well, they might not have. Well, they might have been mic'd up, but they might have also had
know they
mics
could-
on them to record.
Yeah, but I don't know. It was so loud.
Yeah, I mean,
It takes away from the vocals and the guitar, and all these bands I saw, none of them had a bass player. So it was very like,
no
What is
bass
this?
player.
What is this? The Doors?
dude, it's like a new thing.
To
not have a bass?
Yeah, all the bands, none of them had bass players.
What did you just go see?
Who did I go see? So I went and saw. You guys probably don't know these, but like Point North.
I've heard of
that,
them.
That was in the small place, and then I went and saw Asking Alexandria in the like actual theater.
Okay.
And even those sets were very drum oriented. I was just like, I can't hear fucking shit.
Because it is hard to control the sound of the drum.
I also wear earplugs, but I can imagine it was even worse without them.
Yeah.
The first time I wore earplugs was when I was at Sonic Temple because we were legit on average like 40 feet from the stage, from like the two close stages. So we were just on average like 40 feet. Then remember, I think I told you this, after the first day, my dad and I got back to our hotel room and he's like putting in the card to unlock the door. I'm just sitting there with our Taco Bell earplugs, and I'm just sitting there with our Taco Bell, and it's just
Yeah.
but it's a beep. I'm like, fuck,
I can't
get it.
handle it. I went
You
to
get it.
so many concerts without them. that if I forget mine for some apparent reason going to a concert, I kind of don't have a good time.
No,
'Cause
I
my
actually
ears hurt.
I actually bought these to ride with.
Yeah, that makes sense too.
Because eventually, like, we're on some rides, and you get about an hour and a half, 2 hours
Of just
of hearing. Well, we have our music, we have each other. You got the wind noise, and then the motorcycle. Well, not his, but
Yeah, yours is very quiet.
the motorcycle, like, it's so much noise, and you don't realize it, and you're just constantly issuing that to your ear. And my ears actually would hurt so bad. Like, I'd be like, God damn, it's my ear bleeding. And they would hurt so fucking bad. So I got them. I like them. I like them better when I'm riding by myself. And I know this doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but only because of our intercom system. When I put these in, I can hardly hear it. I mean, I'll have the intercom system all the way up, and it's really hard to hear. It's hard enough to hear anyways for me, but especially on the highways, you get going real fast, you ain't hearing shit. I think
Not with the fucking wind.
was it you that I told that to, or was it my buddy?
I don't know.
I don't know. We were on the highway, we were zipping, and it was probably him because we don't go on highways too much.
No.
And we were zipping, and he was saying something, and I'm like, "Yep, can't understand you." Like, can normal people hear at that fucking speed? I don't know. Maybe it's literally just because I can't hear. And a lot of what I do is when obviously here I have headphones in so I can hear us all. But if you're talking to me and I'm not looking at you, I don't hear you.
right.
I won't hear you at all.
I hate going to bed.
Going to what?
I hate going to bed.
Going to bed? Oh, because of the ringing. That's why I always have the TV on.
You get white noise going?
I used to have like a sleep meditation thing going, but especially when I was working 2 jobs, I'd have to go home, quickly go to bed for like 4 hours, then get back up. So I'd have the sleep meditation going. But I don't do that now because I usually go to bed at a reasonable time. But it's
No, I always have noise on, whether it's music. I really like listening. You guys are going to make fun of me.
brown noise.
No. Yanni live at the Acropolis.
What's Yanni?
Yanni is he's a pianist. Yes, I said it. But he is. But he writes music for like full orchestras.
That sounds relaxing though.
But some of it's kind of not.
Yeah, that's still
Relaxing,
okay.
but
Fast playing piano, whatever.
well,
Sounds
some
good.
of it is, but you have literally a whole orchestra over with it too. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
You're looking at prawn
So
again.
anyway, so I like to listen to that a lot when I sleep because I grew up listening to that, and I know that sounds awfully weird, doesn't it? I'm a fucking kid who likes Yanni.
Well, I think they said that people who enjoy listening to heavy metal actually find listening to classical music also equally as enjoyable.
I do think
it's
so.
basically an acoustic instrumental.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, yes, it is. But when you're comparing it to heavy metal,
Yeah.
it's
Well, a
just
lot
an
of-
instrumental with
A lot of heavy metal is like considered like progressive metal too, and that's very more like in the realm of an orchestrated like piece
Absolutely.
of music.
Yeah, it's not just
Like I don't know
It's not all
if you listen to like if you listen to like Opeth, a lot of their songs are very long because it is in a sense.
Opeth, a little bit of Dream Theater
Yeah.
too, like
They're-
Dance
well,
of Eternity.
they're like Tool,
those are like borderline jam band sessions though too.
They
You
are,
know what I
but
mean?
Some
Like
of them are so, like Deliverance. Like, do you know Deliverance by Opeth?
No, I haven't gotten much into
So-
Opeth. I know who Opeth is, but I haven't
It's
gotten
not
much
just
into
that
them.
song. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot. I have them on my phone, but there's a lot of good songs like that. They like have bridge sections, and it just comes in and out. It's so good. But let me like find like my top 3. They're long songs, but you go on a journey, and it's awesome.
yeah, but you can't play them anyways. But so my problem with this Yanni album is
No, I'm not gonna play them. Yeah, I'm just
because I've listened to it so much. Like I know every note. I know, you know what I mean?
Then you can start predicting,
And
then
so now I'm like, if I have my eyes closed and I'm listening to it, like I can see the music. Like actual notes.
Because you actually know.
And I know what's
you
coming,
know how
and I
to
know
write music.
So,
and you
so
go-
this is a problem when I'm trying to go to sleep because now I'm
One thing.
seeing the fucking literal music.
And one thing I do is obviously is without any music, but I try to just think about just in, out, and then
Yeah.
the hardest part is shutting my brain off.
Right.
Because I can relax my body, I can control my breathing, I can get in a comfortable position, but it's turning my brain off.
No, I
Because
agree.
I'll start going like, okay, in, breathe out, breathe in. And, oh, this. Okay, and breathe out. Okay, we're going over here. Then
Yeah.
breathe in, breathe out. Breathe.
Yeah.
in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in.
Tied to a wheel. My fingers gotta feel. Who is that?
Oh, come on.
Bush. God. Fuck. Bush.
I know, you just saw them.
Over a year ago.
Yeah, I suppose it has been that long.
Bush, they hit the.
So this one's gross, and only because I think my brain is going the wrong way with it. Eat cold pizza or hot cereal for breakfast.
Cold pizza.
What the fuck
Cold
is hot
pizza.
cereal?
Pizza.
Like oatmeal? That's what I think of.
pizza's
When I think of
That's
hot
not what I
cereal.
thought of, though. When you say hot cereal, I'm like, am I fucking microwaving my fucking Fruit Loops? Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Some cold pizza is like great. It's like
Cold
better.
pizza's phenomenal.
Yeah. So I'm not eating warm cereal. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Hot cereal.
One.
Oh, hot cereal.
Yeah.
Right, and so I
don't
thought...
understand.
I think you're just warming up the milk.
That I mean,
No, that's not what it says.
Yeah.
So my thing was, okay, hot
is it, like,
cereal. Are we
spicy?
talking oatmeal?
That's
Are we
what I would
talking
think of.
cream of wheat?
Yeah.
Because technically those are hot cereals,
Yeah.
right? Like maybe not oatmeal so much. That's kind of oatmeal. It's his own things.
Well, if you put
like,
milk in it.
like fucking grape nuts or whatever. Like I guess you
What are you
warm
trying to do
it.
with my nuts?
No, it's nasty.
Grow
He
your
wants
nuts.
to grape your nuts.
So I didn't think of those. I didn't think of
buy me
actual
dinner
hot
first.
cereals. I thought of like fucking Fruity Pebbles, like hot, like bleh,
That sounds disgusting.
right? Like I love
Cold
Fruity
pizza
Pebbles.
all the way.
Oh, cold pizza is delicious any time of day.
Yeah.
I wanted to say that one because I thought it was fucking
Hey, you guys
disgusting.
want some hot cereal?
Yeah, that just
The fuck?
No thanks.
Fuck you, dude.
fuck you, bitch. I don't know.
What are you
Oh.
doing under the table?
So here's a fun one. Here's a fun one, and this kind of goes into your flying thing.
Oh, yeah.
I already know this one, and I think I know what you guys are going to say too. But would you rather be able to teleport or have a private airplane?
Oh, teleport.
Teleport?
You
Why
have
the
to,
fuck
right?
would you have a private airplane?
You wouldn't need to if you could teleport.
Yeah.
I agree. But
Could
here-
you carry everything? It's one of those. Is it just
See,
you?
now we're complicating
or-
it. I'm already mad.
and that's exactly where I started to go because I'm like, oh, you want to teleport? Anybody would want to teleport, right? But
But is
the
it-
problem is,
Are you carrying?
so it's like the
can you-
boys and my clothes don't teleport with me, and I'm just naked when I get there.
well,
right?
I,
is one thing.
That would be hot.
Does it take time to teleport? Is it like a 5 minute?
No.
Yeah. 5 minute cool
You
off
just
and cool
pop
down?
up, hello.
well, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think teleporting is teleporting. You're like you're there.
Okay.
But here's the thing: like, what if we wanted to go to Tennessee and ride Dragon Tail, right?
Like the video.
Can I
like-
hold on to my bike and boom, and we're there?
That's what I want to know. If my bike can go with me,
I don't know. In Jumper, he could teleport him in the car.
That's true.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie in
It's been a
so
minute.
long.
good point.
It's been a minute.
Good point. So basically,
surprising
maybe
you could
anything
move.
that you're touching, you could teleport. He teleported that chick too.
So we could all just go on vacation.
Oh,
We're all gonna
Anakin's-
hold hands.
Anakin Skywalker.
What?
That's who plays the
that's who
Hayden
played.
Christensen.
Oh, okay. That's where we are going with this. Now that makes more sense now. I was thinking Anakin Skywalker, and I'm like, why is he getting a chub over here? Over
Not just the
Anakin
men, but the women and the children too.
Sky Daddy.
Yeah, I
Sky
do
guy.
think. I don't even think that's an option. Although
No, I'm sorry. That's Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan is Space Jesus.
having your own private plane, that's pretty sweet. Especially when you think about like
See-
right now, right? Like there is no such thing as
But you
teleportation.
have to have money for.
See,
That's my question. Is it just a free plane?
Yeah.
You just have it. You don't have to worry about paying any of the
Yeah.
upkeep, any of the gas.
Yeah.
You just have it.
Yeah.
it
Okay.
just doesn't sound logistically possible.
Yeah.
That's
then
my
you gotta-
issue with it.
But teleporting does.
Yeah.
Well, in this scenario, if you're offering it to me,
We're doing would you rather's here.
Right.
Everything's made up.
So my point is does it? Why are you're thinking too far into it?
Okay, yeah. So I just have a plane and it works.
Yes,
I don't need to do anything.
You got fuel.
Unlike another body.
No, it's just self-sustaining. It doesn't need anything.
Correct. Yeah, it's a
It is
fancy
an
new
anomaly.
one. It's a new
Okay.
plane. Yeah,
I'd still be teleporting.
Teleporting. Yeah.
probably.
Because think about it, you have the private plane that everyone could go on, or everyone can just touch you, and we can all just teleport where we need to go.
And how much time would you save just being
Oh, you'd save all the time in the world.
Are you? You know how many motorcycle videos do you see over there in like the fucking the Alps and shit like that, where they're, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you could be there in a blink of an eye.
No more
I'm
wasted
there.
time, just efficiency
Dude,
across
could
the
you
board.
imagine like you're getting chased by the cop, turn a corner, bam, you're gone.
Yeah, no more blackout license plate.
Would you?
I don't
Okay,
know what you're
what the
talking about,
fuck?
officer. That wasn't me. I was over in Germany.
Let's assume this power is unknown to anybody else, right? Unless
Okay.
you tell them or whatever.
All right.
But it's really unknown, right? Would you fucking teleport mailbox to mailbox when you're delivering
yeah.
mail?
I feel like with the amount of Ring cameras, it's inevitable that someone just watches you fucking disappear on their porch.
Ooh, that's a good point.
You just imagine getting a
where'd
call.
he go?
We received a video. Oh, shit. I'm on one. What is that? 2? Is it 2?
130.49.
Ah, but you did it to yourself. That's nice.
I outwitted myself.
You did. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
And yeah, I guess I could say it was like an anomaly. That's not real. They edited the video. But eventually,
Oh yeah.
after being caught multiple times, I think you'd get to a point where you're like, I think there's something going on with you, man.
Could you imagine doing it for dismounts of packages?
Yeah, could you just be
I could imagine being done with my route in an hour
Yeah.
and then having to just drive around with my scanner all day trying to figure that shit out.
How would your scanner react?
Well, that's the thing. Could you...
It's almost like you'd have to deliver the entire route and then go back and just walk it.
Pull up my breadcrumbs. What the fuck would that look like?
Yeah.
He was here and then he was there. What?
Yeah.
How the fuck did you
was
come
here,
back
now
to
he's
the
there.
office and then go right back to the street? Well, I forgot my arrow keys and I came back. But how did you do that in a minute?
You're on the far end of the city.
The scanner isn't accurate. It doesn't work.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Now that is okay. So damn it, we couldn't really use it for that. That's unfortunate.
It is.
Unless we're delivering it.
But you could
dark.
leave your scanner and teleport and go like eat somewhere better than like the options on your route.
Go anywhere in the world.
Go to Italy and then your scanner's like, what the fuck?
No, you're not taking it with you.
No, you're not
You're
taking
not
it.
taking the
Yeah,
scanner
but
to Italy.
to fuck with them.
Well, I mean, I guess that could
Maybe
be a
like
point.
once you probably get away with that.
Could you imagine showing
Why
up?
did you have a stationary event
in fucking
Italy?
Rome?
Could you imagine like
I wanted
showing up in Italy in our fucking uniform, all dirty and fucking like gross? You probably stepped in dog shit that just earlier that day, right?
You
Like,
still have mail in your hand.
and you're just walking through Il Termini and just like, oh, I want gelato and I want to go to this store.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
just
yeah.
walking through fucking Termini and just going and just go back to.
Hey, listen though, if you stepped in dog shit, you can teleport. You just teleport home and get some new shoes on, dog.
okay, I mean, I only have one pair of.
But it wouldn't matter because then if something
Yeah.
happened, you could just teleport back and put the other shoes on.
But think of how
Or you
much
could
less
touch the
wear
dog
and
shit and
tear
teleport
your boots
somewhere.
would have. But think of how fat we would be.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I'd probably still just walk my route normally.
That's a fun point. You're not walking anywhere. Do you still burn the calories transporting the body
Oh, you'd have to.
from going from one place to another?
yeah,
you would.
each jump
You
is like
would.
100 calories gone for sure.
You think?
Yeah. I mean, teleporting. I mean,
I mean, fucking
we're talking about something
fucking
we can't
burns
do.
like 3,000 calories.
That was a dig without a dig.
I have nothing else to say.
I'm guessing something didn't happen the way he wanted to.
No.
Okay.
She wasn't gonna.
No, it's just anytime anyone brings up that subject, I just feel
You've never heard that one?
depressed.
No.
So
You haven't?
Do it one more time.
She wasn't gonna come.
He knew halfway through it saying it. He's
Yeah.
like, oh.
Why is there such a weird pause between?
Because he knew what he was
Saying, yeah.
Because he was like, oh, fuck, this isn't what I mean.
Ipsies.
All right. Would you rather have a time machine or a death note? You know what death notes are.
I do know what death notes
I
are.
would have a death note. Yeah.
Like the movie?
A death
Like the
note, a
books.
book. Oh, it was originally an
It's a
anime.
manga.
Yeah.
That's
the only
Or was it a
one
manga
I've-
first?
It was a manga
It was a
first.
manga. Okay.
Was it?
They usually are.
True.
I've read those.
Oh, speaking of manga,
Wait, so I know I was going to point that out. And
yeah, I just got that Saturday.
Yeah.
yeah, I know. You're dumbfounded right now.
Fucking nerd.
What?
So what
You've
exactly?
read manga?
Death Note. Yeah. I read all the books.
Oh,
But
but
you
video
call-
games are nerdy. Huh?
Yeah, video games are nerdy.
No,
Star
no,
Wars is
no.
nerdy.
Video games are only nerdy if he doesn't play them.
Yeah. But if we're talking Call of Duty, it's totally fine. That's just as nerdy.
Like the worst fucking game that's out there.
The most mainstream piece of dog shit.
yeah.
Yeah, but I played
Yeah, how much money you spending on skins, dog?
skins.
Yeah.
Phrasing.
Oh, bro, he's got the Nicki Minaj skin for sure.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right. All right.
I've
For those,
played other games.
for
All
those-
right, so
for
go
all
ahead and
I-
explain Death Note.
Death Note, a book where if you write someone's name, you have their face in mind, they die. You can specifically cause the death and even control their actions for 23 days. You can make them do anything physically possible or what they know. So you can basically control someone for 23 days and they die.
Fucking
And then
Death
they
Note.
die.
Yeah.
So
they die.
it's basically a book. You can write anyone's name in it. The issue is the minute you write their name in it, they are going to die.
Correct.
You could be specific about how they die. You can write out exactly how you want them to die, and that will happen. Or you can just write their name in it, and they will die in some facet somehow.
So you could actually kind of use that for good.
You could,
you can.
which is kind of the plot of it initially, and then it kind of turns into like you kind of become the villain esque.
In the second book, he becomes. Oh, hello.
What?
Oh, it's quiet now. What did you do?
Everything is quiet.
I turned the power off to your microphone and then turned it back on.
Oh, okay. Stupid fucking.
Like the actual power, like the board powers the mic.
I got not
Fucking Spider-Man over here.
Oh yeah.
Way to brag. You can bend your knees. Ooh. Ooh. Fucking sitting like a bisexual.
Wait,
there,
hold
too.
on. So we didn't go through this. It was
Time machine or a death note?
so while you could use the Death Note for good, I don't think there's enough good to use it for.
No, so
Can
you-
the time machine go forward or back?
Yes.
Then I would go with time machine.
And can you go anywhere with it?
Ooh,
Or is
good
it-
point.
Is it just in one spot, or can you like time travel to,
Like a-
D-Day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
you're
location.
No, I'm just.
No location, just time.
Oh, that's boring.
So-
then.
Wait, so just like right here,
Right? Yeah.
So it's
fucking
like.
care about Ohio 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, and there's just too much going on with the whole time paradox. I'm just going to take the Death Note. I'm going to take the easy out here.
Yeah, because that's not complicated.
No, I just have a book.
Okay. Yeah, I could see that. But could you transport your time machine in your private airplane and then go wherever you want to go?
Or is your time machine an
All right,
airplane?
hold on.
What's happening?
He
I
has
have my last-
his other appointment.
Yeah.
okay.
I've had a busy fucking weekend.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Here, last one. This one's fun. Would you rather live on a boat or live in a treehouse?
A treehouse.
And why? Why?
A boat is in water. Where am
You
I
don't like
living?
water?
It depends on what kind of water. Are we talking ocean, lake?
You could go anywhere.
I don't know. Is it a yacht?
That's also is it a canoe, a sailboat, a yacht, a mega
So
yacht?
I'm gonna say it has to be at least enough to live on, right? It might not be a fucking like
Let's just-
yacht, but
Like a big power boat?
like a 30-footer. It has a sleeping cabin and it has a kitchenette.
yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
But at some point, you have to get.
That's my question.
Because you could live on a boat, you're just on a dock on the boat, and then just like walk onto land. It's kind of weird. Like, am I in the middle of water constantly on the boat, or?
And for the
it's
treehouse,
just like a home, and in place of a home.
You live in your home.
In a boat.
You live in a boat.
Okay, so I mean, I probably just picked the treehouse because they got some dope ass like treehouse.
They do have some cool tree houses, but I don't know.
It's like treehouse is technically anything that's hanging from a house that's hanging from a tree, so you can literally just be a foot off the ground.
Okay, well, let's not get into technicalities here. A treehouse is a motherfucking treehouse.
I've seen some cool big ass treehouses.
No, I know they do make some.
I'd feel safer.
Depends on where you are, though.
Well, I'd feel safer. I'd be up in a tree.
But if we're in a treehouse in like Hurricane Alley or Tornado Valley,
I feel like it's the same with a boat, though.
True.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. But you can get in that boat and move your fucking house.
True.
Right?
If you know when the storm's coming.
Why wouldn't you know?
I don't know. And it depends on where you're at.
See, when you first asked that, I thought like we're living solely out of a treehouse or out of a boat.
No, I wasn't think. I was.
That's what
I was thinking. Like my life. Like I am gonna go home. Like this is your home.
Mm-hmm.
This is where you live.
Right.
You aren't confined to those walls.
That's what I thought. Or like you're only based in the.
So I wasn't thinking that way.
That's what.
So if I am thinking that way, then it would probably be a tree house because it would be so much cooler to live in. Right?
Yes.
If I'm confined to those walls.
Well, obviously you can like if it has like a balcony.
Yeah, I can go out on the porch and but I can have people over and everything is like still cool, right? Mm-hmm. But like your boats, I mean,
there's at least some water separating you between like the boat and the dock or boat and land. Yeah.
Right.
So people have to find a way to get to you rather than just climbing up a ladder or climbing up steps.
Yeah, we're teleporting. We've been through a lot of would you rathers.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess it depends on the circumstances. Mm-hmm. But I think it would be kind of cool to live in a boat where you could just literally go anywhere. Mm-hmm. Especially if it was like a yacht or something like that, because then you could literally sail the world.
Prestige.
My Wi-Fi is called Prestige World Wi-Fi.
Nice.
The password is not I'm on a boat.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on a boat and
Going fast.
So, all right. Well, 31 has to get to a doctor's appointment.
Not doctor's appointments, physical therapy.
PT. I thought you didn't have to do that no more.
Physically
I still have my last
therapy
one
you?
scheduled. Yeah, my last one.
Yeah, they'll charge you anyways if you don't show up.
Yeah, if I don't cancel.
Operation Physical Therapy.
There's definitely something physical going on.
He said he's got a good looking one, didn't you?
There's a couple.
Oh, see.
there's a couple.
There's also
30
another one,
minutes.
but she was a student, so she left.
Oh, the sad times for you.
She failed out.
No, I guess you should do like a grad student thing.
No, I'm sure.
30 minutes into physical therapy and chill.
My leg's not the only thing that's getting stemmed on.
Anyways.
He's like, oh no, my knee.
Fuck you.
That's what it sounded like when
Fuck
you
you,
hit the rock.
bisexual ass sitting over there.
Oh, fine.
Fine.
Hey, be careful with that chair, man.
Yeah, I gotta give that chair back. The fuckwad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shit my pants in it.
Now you have the invisible shit. Just think about it.
I'm not gonna lie. If you're gonna do that, I'm leaving. Before it happens.
Yeah. I'm not sticking around for that.
Then you're dropping the chair off. To
Yeah,
him, if that's the
sorry,
case.
I'm not dealing with that one. But
You got those guts.
I do have those guts.
oh, you'll have to see these. He's got animal guts.
There was a coyote or a
no
fox that.
I'm thinking it's a fox.
Yeah, around here it's probably a fox.
What did the fox say? But in reality, they sound like this.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, we'll get you next time here on our wonderful topic topic list, really. I don't know what I'm saying. Goodbye.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Fuck off and die.
Yeah, I was your host, Pop Smurf.
Toucans.
I'd be Redbeard.
Florida man, 31.
Whoa.
Yawns, big boy. Bye bye, bitches.